here we are to the important stuff. As you can see, I got rid of everything else. You don't need me to teach you how to remove a fender. You don't need me to teach you how to take a door off. Like I said, this is just trying to show you how a guy without a shop, without lifts, without all these fancy equipment, how you could do something like this by yourself. So, here we go. I want to show you how I can pull this body off of this truck without a great big lift. No 2-post, 4-post. As you can see right there, it's getting a little dark out, but there's a cherry picker over there used for pulling engines. I've already got it lifted. I've already got all the cables and everything supposedly cut. It should be ready to go. So hopefully you can watch me do this. Crunching a little plastic, that's okay. And whatever that was. Get a little wobbly. Make sure no animals are around. Doing a tire or something. Anyhow, folks, that's how you do it. Just get your old cherry picker, remove that passenger side door, and lift it off. I'm gonna get some jack stands, put this thing on jacks, keep it up off the ground, make it safe for the animals. Now, as you can see, clearly I've got the frame ready to go, nothing on it. I'll say, you know, motor and everything I need. Not that motor, but yeah. We'll probably cut her off about right here somewhere. Get rid of that gas tank. Use the tank that's in the car. Yeah, back bumper will go. We'll end up probably using the bumpers and stuff off of the car. But we're going to end up cutting the frame off here. Put a 4-link in it. You see we already got some purchase up here. I may be able to refabricate some of this with the coilovers. Gonna go to that 4-link. Probably end up doing, you know, a triangulated 4-link. That way I don't have to worry about doing a pan hard bar. You know, it's not gonna be a rock crawler or nothing, but it's gonna be the first true 4-wheel drive Mini Cooper. In the first gen anyways. They do make newer ones now that are 4-wheel drive, but they're not gonna go through stuff this will, and they're junk. The new Mini Coopers suck. So in any case, folks, I'm gonna get out of here. It's getting dark. There's the body off of the Blazer all by myself. You just watching me do it. No help, no shop, no lift, no expensive tools, but this is it. Like I said, I could have documented everything with me taking the wheel or the body mounts out, all the wheel wells in the front fenders, the hood. You know, I'm not here to teach you how to pull a front end apart. I did this, and I am doing this basically just to document how I built this car. I think it's going to turn out something really cool, and it's going to be something to talk about. So I'll go back through it and I'll be able to show everybody, you know, hey man, this is how I did it. This is what you do. There's a guy that's got a really badass Mini out there. Seen him over at Hoonigan. He's got a 350 in it or something. It's pretty wild. Got turbos, 2-wheel drive. They went through, got some, you know, some chassis stuff they'd done to it. They got some kits where you could do K-swaps with some Honda motors and shit. You put the motor in the back, but people have done that. Okay, this is something I haven't seen anybody do. Like my description says, I like to build shit that don't go together. I like to do stuff nobody else has done. I don't want to be a copycat, you know. I like to have something different. This is definitely going to be something different. So right now it looks like nothing. My yard's a mess. This thing just looks like a piece of crap. But hey, this was a $500 Blazer I bought from somebody. It was sitting in a backyard, had a bad fuel pump in it, probably some bad injectors. It appeared somebody put some new injectors in it, but somebody kind of got it running and sold it to me for $500. I didn't care about all that. I just wanted the chassis so I could put it underneath that car. So in the next episode, we're going to be jacking this guy up. We're going to go ahead and pull the motor, transmission, all the suspension out from underneath it, and we're going to go ahead and lift it up, get it ready. I'm going to get that chassis cleaned up, and we're going to go ahead and roll it right underneath that car, and then we can go ahead and lower the car down and see what it's going to take to get that rear end move forward, what it's going to take to get the body actually mounted to it. I have measured underneath the hood, and I don't know if you'll believe me or not, but from the firewall to the radiator and from frame rail to frame rail, there is physically more room under this Mini Cooper than there was underneath that Blazer. I would like to get rid of the 2.8 and put the LS in it, do that 4.8 that I've got, but we'll see what happens. I don't know. I'm gonna roll it in here with the little V6 that's on it. If it looks like I got room to put a V8 in it, we'll go ahead and put a V8 in it. If not, I don't care. I'll put it together with the V6. That 2.8 was a piece of crap. Maybe I'll go get a 4.3 for it. I don't know. A little 4.3 V6 was pretty peppy little motors too. So at any case, this is us. This is where we're at. I'm sitting here keeping you in the darkness, staring at this motor. Again, I'm just staring off in La La Land. I'm not looking at you at the camera. So everybody, appreciate you coming out, stopping by, checking out my video. It's dark, it's terrible. I'm probably going to delete half of everything except for me taking that damn body off. And for what it's worth, I might come back tomorrow and put it back on just so I can take it back off again during the daylight. So you guys take care. Thanks, I appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button, give me a like. Why don't you jump on down there in the comments and tell me what you think. Tell me if you think I'm crazy, if you whatever. I don't care. Say, Andy, you're ugly, you know, you don't need to do this. I don't care what you say. I've been ridiculed on the internet before, so it's no big news to me. I could take it. So I know right now everybody's talking crazy because, you know, they don't think I can do it or whatever, you know, but when it's done, they're all going to turn around and say, you know, Andy, I knew you could do it. And that looks badass. So I'm going to do it. You're going to be here to watch. Well, you'll come back to watch after I'm already done, but you get my point. Love y'all. Peace. Have a good one and good night.